Well, my friends, the leaves are beginning to turn, the rain is beginning to fall, and we are heading into summer's end here in Southern Oregon. I just wanted to do a quick update on how the summer went and what I'm looking forward to, and just getting back to a normal schedule, it looks like. I think I'm going to be going back to work now. That may break some of your hearts, but reality is what it is, and I think it's time to get back to work and keep building my business on the side, but definitely just being, I think I've refocused. I think this time off has given me time just to breathe and reprioritize things and kind of get things set so that I can move into the fall and the winter in a better headspace than I was at my previous job. One thing I did want to touch on was just getting your finances in order this fall. And by this fall, I mean like right now. It's looking like the Fed is going to lower interest rates. So you're going to want to have your money in the market in some kind of investment before that happens, because the stock market is going to take a jump because we're going to be entering it. What they're trying to do is stimulate the economy. We're seeing negative job growth. So what they're going to try to do is offset those job losses by lowering the interest rate and hopefully stimulating the economy. Now, this means two things. In theory, the job market should improve, but these are all lag effects. Things take time. Things take time to, set in, and it takes time for us to see, the effects of whenever the Fed makes a move, basically. And this will be an example of that. But one thing is for certain. Right now is a good time to put your money into the market when they're about to lower the interest rates, because that will stimulate the economy. Asset prices will rise, not due to them being more valuable, but due to the inflationary part of lowering interest rates. So your money's going to be worth less, but you want to get your money in to hedge against that inflation. So on the flip side to that, the Fed is lowering interest rates. So you're going to want to hold on to that job a little while longer if you currently have one. I'm sure you guys have all seen it online. I've seen it in real life. People have been struggling to find a good gig. And it's hopefully the economy will get better. We'll see. I don't really trust the guy in the White House to make the right moves. I think we're making terrible moves, honestly, across the board. But if their interest rates do go down, which I think they will, that I think the Fed's hands are tied, you're going to want to have your money in the market, and you're going to want to hold on to that job a little while longer till the labor market kind of gets a little bit better. So it'll be easier for you to just jump ship or find that new opportunity. I've applied to a few places. I've had a few interviews. I have a very promising interview on Friday, which I'm hoping goes well. I think it will go well, so fingers crossed there. But I really think this time off has done me really well. But I'm trying to keep one foot planted in reality. I think it's just time to go back to work for this fall and winter. I don't want to be stuck without a job in fall and typically that's when things kind of slow down. So my photography business will obviously slow down, and I don't want to be stuck holding the bag in this game of musical chairs that we're all playing. I saw something online that said there's more job seekers than there are available jobs. That's never a good sign. So people are eager to get back to work, but what happens when there aren't enough jobs to go around? It is time to kind of get back to reality and get back to work. I can't do this. The plan was never to do this indefinitely. The plan was never just to quit and just hope everything works out. It was more like, okay, I need to catch my breath. I've been working for all these years without a break, and I need to catch my breath. And I feel like I have caught my breath. I feel like I am ready to go back to work. Yeah, that's the update for today. Just get your money in the market, hold on to that job a little while longer. Things should get better. We'll see. Like I said, I don't trust the guy in the White House, and I don't trust the people that are around him. So who knows? It could just keep getting worse, in which case you're going to want to keep that job. I'm planning on going back to work, plan on getting my head on straight, get back to saving money, get back to saving for retirement, being a person that's responsible, if that's possible, and just keeping my head on straight and taking the opportunities where they come up. So love to hear your thoughts below. What do you think about the job market? What do you think about having your money invested right now in light of recent of future events? Basically, we pretty much know the Fed's going to lower the rates. So do you want to put your money into stocks. You want to keep it in bonds. I've had my money in bonds for a little while. Now I'm moving it back into stocks because I think we're going to see some more volatility. What do you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for liking the video and subscribing. And if you want to see more, let me know. And thanks a lot.